Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and these are your predictions for the month of March 2025. All 12 zodiac signs will have their own respective videos. I've set the intentions to be for sun, moon, as well as rising placements. So you're welcome to look at any of those placements or maybe even another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Just take a look at that site and then come back here and watch the video for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. I do recommend that you watch all 3 videos for your sun, moon, and rising placements so that you can have the best overall view for the month of March 2025. Do keep in mind, my friend, that this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So as I always say with these collective readings, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Scorpio. I'm a little nervous to do our reading. I just finished Libras, and I don't know why now I suddenly got jittery to do ours. So as most of you know, I'm a Scorpio moon. So let's see what the month of March 2025 has in store for us. We have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, card number 40. So maybe the numbers 0, 4, or 40 are relevant to you. All right, weird message. Someone needs to like spray for bugs or maybe even like rodents, especially if you live in the northern hemisphere. March is the month of spring, so there could be something like that where you need to tend to some small maintenance issues within your home to like prevent infestation. Sidebar note, I don't think that's what your reading is all about. Let's keep going. We have Infinity, Unlimited Potential, card number 43. So the numbers 3, 4, 7, or 43 could be relevant to you. There's also something here about you creating a plan for the future, whether that's like a personal goals or a business plan. It's something that you are excited about. It's a goal that you want to meet. It's also it's a realistic goal. Like it's not like I want to go occupy Jupiter or anything like that. Like this is like a realistic goal that you're setting for yourself and actually like creating a path or a plan how to reach that goal. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the only 2 cards in tarot or in that specific deck that has the infinity symbol is the Strength card and the Magician. So you're working on something here in the month of March. And your last oracle card is Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you're creating a path or a plan regarding something that will make you very happy. And you're not doing this in a foolish or reckless way. You're looking at all the little small details, like you're tending to all of those small things regarding this. So it's a very practical plan when it comes to achieving your happiness. Tell me more about this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Cups. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, Infinity, Unlimited Potential, and Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. For some of you, you could be doing this because maybe in the past, I don't want to say you felt rejected by someone, but you could feel in that 4 of Cups energy that you continually offered something to another individual, friend, family member, or lover, even could be your neighbor, I don't know, colleague, coworker, and you could always feel like they didn't say yes, they didn't say no, they kind of were like always like keeping you at arm's length. And I feel like in the month of March, you're redirecting your energy to focus on something in particular here. It's like a particular plan or project or something like that, that you know and you believe will bring you happiness. And that's all you're focusing your energy on in this month. Doesn't mean you won't have friends or talk to people or, that you're breaking up with your person or anything like that. But it just kind of seems like you're tired of feeling rejected. And instead, you're going to create your own happiness as opposed to leaving it in someone else's hands. Mouse Spirit is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. There you are in your beautiful glory. You then have Unlimited Potential being clarified by the Fool. I'm telling you, you're going to take a leap of faith on something new, but it's realistic. It's a realistic goal you're creating for yourself. And then you have Happiness created by the Page of Wands. You're going to learn something new, discover something new here. Queen of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Swords. I knew it. I just knew we were going to see that card. The Fool card is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. You're now taking action to apply pentacle energy into something else. And the Page of Wands is being clarified by Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Hangman. That leaves the King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio. Clearly, you have been dealing, or in the month of March, you'll be dealing with an individual who you may have deemed at some time, or maybe the month of March, you'll decide that this person is deceptive. So 7 of Swords for me, sliding scales, sword card. Someone who lies to you, they lie by omission, they betray you, there could be infidelity, broken promises. You could feel like this is a person who talks out of both sides of their mouth. Overall, this is an individual that you can't fully trust. You certainly can't trust this person with your happiness, is the overall feeling. I also think in this reading for you, this card has a second message, and that is because of the behavior of this particular individual or individuals that you've been dealing with. I think you'll then turn your focus onto some new project that makes you happy. That could be anything. Organizing your closet, painting your kitchen, learning a new skill, maybe creating a business plan. There's just something like that where you're like, you know what, I'm done with this. So instead, I'm going to be very strategic. So it's the same card, different energy. I'll be very strategic and creating this new plan where I'm going to invest my time and my pentacle energy. You then have infinity, unlimited potential, clarified by the Fool and the Knight of Swords. So this is you taking action, moving forward, taking a leap of faith, if you will, again, on this new plan or goal or project or something like that that you have. Your whole reason for doing this is because I think for too long, the feeling here was that you put your happiness in the hands of someone else, and it didn't make you very happy because of whatever trickster behaviors they engaged in. And so in the month of March, it appears here that in order to restore balance to yourself, and again, doesn't mean you're cutting this person out of your life, because I mean, I don't know, maybe for some of you, this is a parent, right? And maybe you don't want to cut them out of your life. But it's just like, instead of putting my happiness in the hands of someone who behaves this way consistently, I feel like instead you're restoring balance by discovering ways to make yourself happy. And again, there's some kind of path or plan or project here that you're devising in the month of March. You're tending to all the small details, and you seem to be pretty excited about whatever this is. Then you have the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Hangman. I almost think that by the middle or end of the month of March, you'll be seeing this conflict and stuff that this person created in your life. I think you're going to see it as a blessing, because you would not have moved forward. Again, whether you're keeping them in your life or not is kind of irrelevant at this point in the reading anyway. This is more like seeing that their behavior led to the opportunity, or gave you the opportunity to redirect your attention and focus and happiness onto something else. Tell me about the 7 of Swords here. I know the Queen of Cups is you, so I do think that this is you being loving and kind towards yourself. It is the second, it's the most intuitive Queen in Tarot, and it's the second most intuitive card in a Tarot deck, with the High Priestess being the first. So I just think you're tapped into your intuition. You're focused on yourself, whether you're masculine or feminine. But I want to know a little bit more about this 7 of Swords behavior. Of course, as a Scorpio moon, I'm a little curious about that one too. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. This could be communication or something that this person says to you. This is further clarified by the Knight of Wands. Of course it is. Mr., Mrs., inconsistent. What else do we have here for the 7 of Swords? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the 2 of Cups, your soulmate, soul bond connection, friend, family member, lover, colleague, etc. And the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Someone that you love dearly appears to betray you in the month of March. That's hard for me to say to you as a Scorpio moon. I'm going to clarify that further, just in case I'm wrong on that. But when I saw the cards, I felt a punch to my gut. I have to be honest to you. I have to be honest with you. Because it's almost like this person is, remember, this is clarifying the 7 of Swords. So this person is either Knight of Wands doing something careless that will affect your institution with them, your contract with them, your relationship with them, or they're suddenly rushing in to try to make things good with you because they engaged in this behavior Either way, it's not good. You know what I mean? Whether they're doing it to you or they're coming in afterwards to butter you up because you don't know that they did this. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Tell me a little bit more about this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups to the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. Can I have 3 more cards on this, please? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is further clarified by the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. I don't know when this behavior, let me see if I can get timing for you. Remember, we're all on different timelines. So for some of you, if you already know that this behavior has happened, like it happened January, February, or just any time before March, I feel like this person is coming in to smooth things over because they engaged in this behavior. This is someone rushing in to suddenly now try to, after like a period of time of being in indecision and not knowing if they wanted this connection or they wanted to move forward in this connection with you, or maybe they weren't quite sure on how they were going to address this behavior, like if they know you know about it or they confess to you or you caught them or whatever it is, then the feeling here is, well, I have to come in with this offer or this gift, Page of Pentacles, something tangible here, to try to restore balance to this connection after I behaved in this manner, whether it was something they did or they said. For others of you, they're engaging in this behavior in March. They don't know if you know about it or not, but they're going to try to rush in and swoon you. So in case you do know, you may forgive them, or if you don't know, it's like a safeguard that when you do find out, you'll forgive them. I hope that's making sense to you. Can I have timing on the Seven of Swords, please? Seven of Swords behavior here, please, for Scorpio. Timing, Wheel of Fortune. It's like happening now in the month of March. A major arcana card or an ace card would tell me that it was happening in the month of March. Yeah, the World. So, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So it's a soulmate, soul bond connection. This person is doing something in the month of March to you. I've got 2 yes cards here that it's happening in the month of March. I specifically only pulled those for timing. So this person is doing or saying something in the month of March. They are immediately coming in to try to make good on this. So there's some type of betrayal here. For some of you, you know, or I should say for some of you, they know you know, and that's why they're rushing in with some type of gift or tangible offer or apology in an effort to try to balance this out. For others of you, they don't know if you know or you don't know. I think they're scared of that, to be quite honest, but they're still coming in and trying to swoon you and be nice to you and give you something tangible. So in case you know, you won't be that mad at them, or in case you find out in the future, you won't be that mad at them. Either way, this is the behavior this person is engaging in the month of March. So even if they've done this to you in the past, it looks like they're fixing to do it again in March. That may be why you are deciding to refocus your energy elsewhere. And look, this doesn't have to be anything, you know, nefarious like cheating and stuff, you know, and I'll give you an example, right? I mean, I love him to pieces. Sometimes I resonate with your readings. Sometimes I don't, I'll be honest, and that's okay. It's a collective reading. But even at times when I have resonated with the readings and he does end up doing a Seven of Swords thing, it ends up being a really stupid Seven of Swords thing. Like, it's not like infidelity or stealing money from me. You know what I mean? It's something that I take as a slight, but I know him and I know that he didn't do it with like the intention to slight me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, tomorrow we're going out to lunch, and then he's the no-show. And I call him and he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I got bogged down with work. I thought we were going tomorrow. And for me, that could be a Seven of Swords moment where I feel slighted, right? He promised that we're going out to lunch and then he's a no-show, but he didn't have the cruel intention of doing that. He just really can be a little bit of an airhead at times and forget that. So it could be something like that. So I don't want to strike this fear and panic in you for the entire month of March that you're waiting for your person to cheat on you or wrong you in some terrible way. Just know that there's some kind of sliding scale, Seven of Swords behavior that they're engaging in, that they will rush in to try to make things right, whether you know about it or they're not sure whether or not you know about it or not. But either way, I feel like you do know about it, and that's why you're deciding to refocus your attention onto something else. Tell me about the Fool card here. I'm curious to know about this new project that Scorpio will be working on. And again, could be something like painting, cleaning out your closets. Maybe for some of you, you're spraying for infestation and bugs because you live in the Northern Hemisphere and we're on the precipice of spring. So tell me more about what Scorpio will be working on. And definitely this is a catalyst for that. And that's why I feel like by the time you get to the end of the month, you'll be looking at this in a different perspective, whether this is something significant or insignificant. It's still like I wouldn't have accomplished this, or I wouldn't be well on my way to accomplishing this had that not happened. It's almost like a little sense of gratitude. That's why I don't think that this is that terrible, but I do think it's bad enough that they're acknowledging that they need to come in with an apology or a gift or explanation or something like that. Tell me about this new project that Scorpio is working on, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Thank you. What are you working on? The Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, look at you. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you here are like, I'll be honest with you, if you are a business owner, Scorpio, you're creating some type of plan to help you or your business become more financially prosperous, and in a manner that you're not only looking to create financial opportunity for yourself or financial expansion, you're also looking to crush your competitors. And that Five of Wands, it's like I'm Chariot to the competitors. I'm looking to not just obtain financial security or increase my financial security, but I'm also looking to have victory over the competition. So Scorpio, if you own a business, or maybe even you just work from home, some of you could solitary like work from home. This is just you pouring in more energy into your work. And again, to create more financial abundance for yourselves, or again, I feel like crush the competition type of feeling here. For others of you, you could be making plans to go on vacation by yourself. And this is something you're really excited about. You could be planning for a vacation for in the future, maybe in the 7th month of the year. That would be July. So there could be something like that, like I'm planning for something to travel in Cancer season. That's card 43, which reduces to 7, which is July also. So there could be something like that here. And you're starting to create the plan and looking at different places where you may go, where you may stay, what you may do when you get there. For others of you, you could be creating a financial budget, wanting to conquer or have victory over your finances. And so you're looking at the money you take in and what the expenses are going out. And so you could be looking at what expenses you can reduce, like if you want to have victory over your financial conflicts. So there could be something like that, like reviewing your memberships and your subscriptions and canceling out the ones that you don't need or that you don't use all the time, again, in an effort to become more financially stable. You're definitely working on a long-term goal here. For most of you, it's financial. For others of you, it's travel related. For some of you, the way they're in this photo of the Five of Wands almost looks like fitness. So for some of you, you could be creating a fitness goal for yourselves to like eat better or exercise better. I notice here, like in the Nine of Pentacles card, she's, really enjoying the fruits here, the grapes here in the photo. She's also appears to be holding a glass of wine. So for some of you, again, you could be creating some kind of plan about like going out to enjoy life more, like visiting vineyards and stuff like that, places you've wanted to go for entertainment or rest and relaxation is the overall feeling that I'm getting here. But again, that wouldn't have come about, or you wouldn't have the idea to do that had this incident not occurred. And it's possible for some of you, I mean, I did pull 2 yes cards to indicate March, but maybe for some of you, it happened in February, and there's still a residual effect of it going into March, right? Because I'm doing this reading on the 2nd I'm recording it. It'll come out on the 3rd or on the 4th of the month. So yeah, there very well could be something like that as well. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. This is you now taking inspired action towards whatever this is. We'll just do a quick 3 cards on this. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, you're just focused on your financial goals, how to make and save money, or maybe even, like I said, how to spend money on yourself to make yourself like feel good. Places you want to go, entertainment, like I said, a winery, a vineyard, something like that. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Further clarified by Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the World. You are all about nurturing yourself, doing things that feel good feel good for you, make you feel good about yourself. There's definitely here like a phoenix rising from the ashes type of thing. In the Knight of Swords, you're taking inspired action. Some of you, you're going to like completely change the way you look. So you're creating some type of diet regimen. Again, this is a long-term goal, right? It's not all going to happen within 4 weeks of March, but it's still like this long-term goal to like look better, feel better, eat better type of thing, maybe kick a bad habit. Some of you, I'll be honest, you could be deciding to like totally transform the way you look by maybe like buying yourself new outfits, new clothing, like updating your wardrobe. Some of you could be coloring your hair. You know, the individual in this card has brown hair, and then in this hair it's red. So for some of you, you're looking to maybe even like radically transform the way you look. And I say radically, but you know what I mean? Like doing your makeup different if you're a woman, or I guess a man. Some men wear makeup too, so take that how it resonates. But it's just your overall appearance, maybe changing your clothing or changing your hair color or a different type of hairstyle, updating the wardrobe, something like that, or a long-term plan here to like make yourself feel better and even look better. I like this. And you're taking inspired action to do it. Page of Wands to Justice. Tell me more about the Page of... Actually, I'm not going to clarify the Page of Wands because I feel like the Page of Wands is just you discovering all the ways that you're going to make money, save money, and invest money, or just pentacle energy in general into yourself. But I would like to see what Justice is for you. So bottom of the deck, we had Judgment. Tell me more about the Justice card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Justice is being clarified by the Four of Swords. The Two of Swords keeps showing itself, and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Knight of Cups. I don't think this person is completely out of your energy by the end of March. I'm sorry. I have to be honest with you. I do think that you're healing. I do think that you're feeling good about yourself and the progress you've made with whatever goal or plan this is that you've created. But I also do think there's some type of reunion or celebration with this schmuck over here, the one... Sorry. That's kind of the vibe I get here. The King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So by the end of the month, if this does cause any kind of severance or break, I do think by the end of the month, the two of you are back together again. Remember, we'll still be in Mercury retrograde at that point. But whether that person comes around or not, I do think for 90% of you, you know, he, she does. But I just think that what you're doing here is very healing to you. I think you feel really good about yourself that you've created a new plan or goal, or like I said, exercise regimen or something like that, and you're sticking to it. And for some of you, you could even find yourself by the end of the month connecting with people, whether it's in the 3D world or online. There's just more of this feeling of connecting with other people and hanging out with like-minded individuals. So not very solitary, like where you started off as the Queen of Cups by yourself and then you're ending the month in the Three of Cups with other people. So again, whether that's just online interaction or you're actually like going out in the 3D world, meeting people. But this all came about because of this behavior from this person, which I have to be honest, by the end of the month is still in your energy, and for most of you in your 3D world as well. So can I have 3 cards here, please, for the end of the month of March with this project and plan? Where will Scorpio be? Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles, really putting Pentacle energy into this. I think you're excited about this, especially with that Ace of Wands. You're really excited for this, again, new path or plan or project here you're working on. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. So by the end of the month, yep, I told you 4 of Wands. Some of you tending to your home. You could be reorganizing your home, spring cleaning, autumn cleaning, depending on where you live in the world. You then have the 6 of Cups. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're feeling really good. Again, I still think this person is still in your energy. I do think you're connecting with other soulmates, soul bonds in your life, whether they're people that have always existed or you're just connecting with new people. But I think by the end of the month, you are just overall feeling really good and really satisfied that you're working on this, again, this project or this plan. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. And for some of you where this is financial, you'll already start to reap some of the benefits of your financial goal here, whether that's, you know, how to make money or how to save money. Let's take a sneak peek into April now on this path to happiness for you. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. I'm not sure, honestly, how bad that 7 of Swords is because, like, and I probably just jinxed us, but there wasn't like 10 of Swords. You know, if I would have seen like 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Devil, Five of Swords, 10 of Wands, you know, that kind of stuff. I've been like, whoa, Tower, you know. But again, I feel maybe you're catching this person in a lie or lie by omission, or they accidentally forgot something. Like my babe is constantly like forgetting the lunch thing because he's really not good at keeping track of the days of the week. And that's because he works from home. So his week kind of like, you know what I mean? Like when all the days blend together. And I do that too on some days. So I don't really think it's that bad. So I don't think it's a complete severance of the connection. I just think it for you might be the last straw because maybe this is like repeated behavior. And that's where you're like, you know what? I love you, but I need to focus on me now. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to look for new ways to make money, save money, or invest money into myself. Tell me more about this for Scorpio. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. So where will you be in April with this new project you're working on? King of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Sun. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I think, you know, well, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, again, I think that person is still in your energy, but I was asking how you would feel. And with 9 cups and the cup that the king holds is 10 cups. I think you're really happy. I think there's a feeling of just being very emotionally content with your progress when it comes to this new project you're working on. Sun card, you're seeing victory. You're healing yourself through this, by the way. So I don't know if maybe for some of you there was a lesson here to learn about not putting, you know, all of your happiness eggs into someone else's basket. So there could be something like that because the Sun card does talk about healing. So maybe for some of you, you've healed a wound within yourself where you were always dependent on someone else for your happiness. And that might be why you're realizing, hey, whether I keep this person or other people in my life or not, I'm the sole source, right? The Sun being the sole source for us anyway. I'm the sole source of the happiness that is created in my life. Other people might add to that happiness, but it's really on me to initially create it. And so, yeah, whatever this is that you're working on, I think you're feeling really good about yourself emotionally. And for some of you, I mean, that Sun card is 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're already starting to see the financial reward for your efforts when that comes to making or saving money. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups, 9 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. I don't think this person is going away. I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever apology there is here because of that transgression, I just think you're really up in your head about whether or not you want to continue investing in that connection. I do think you continue into the month of April with it because we then have the 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Magician, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't see that connection for most of you going away. I just think that whatever blip this is enables you to reshift your focus in a different direction. And by April, you're really grateful, apparently, that you did that. It's almost like you find gratitude that in whatever they did, whether that was repeated behavior or not, you're feeling really good that almost like forced you to find happiness outside of that connection. Again, whether you're keeping that person in your life or not, it's completely up to you. But it seems to have been some type of learning experience here for the Scorpio collective leading up to the month of March, and definitely within the month of March, that you can't put your happiness eggs in anyone else's basket but your own. And it seems like when you actually do that and you're dedicated to doing that, that's when you actually find your 10 of Cups. So it's sort of like at the end of the Wizard of Oz when she clicks her heels 3 times to go home and realizes that she had the power all along. So I kind of think that's a little bit of the message here when it comes to the Scorpio collective, is when it comes to your happiness, you didn't have to rely on anyone else for that. You had the power all along. And that's what March 2025 is basically showing you. That's what I have for you. If you like this message and it resonates with you, or you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so you can get a better idea of what the month of March 2025 will be like for you. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.